Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Wilson in at center, locking down the middle. And it's Morant missing. Out left to the wing. Here's the bodyguard. Pounded by Morant. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
Here's Copeland. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Gene. No good from 11 feet. And just about a minute into this first quarter. The steal. And the ball is out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Out to the right wing. Outside Morant.
Number 67. First personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Copeland. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Here's Gene.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Inside. Cowboy. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Here's Copeland. Fires from deep. Wilson grabs the board.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Cowboy. Right wing. Here's Copeland. To the paint. Here's Bottoms. Nice start for him. Making his first shot.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Deflects the pass. Here's Copeland. Up again. Controls the rebound and the hook. And that'll tie this game up.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Cowboy, the pass to Wilson. Here's Cowboy. He recovers it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Offensive rebound. It's tipped.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
On the take. It's deflected. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the basket left it good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
things just aren't going their way, he clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season.
Well, each of these teams play physical basketball, hitting the offensive glass.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Torres, hounded by Morant. Will it go? And Morant clears the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Wilson. No points yet. Here's Cowboy.
Number 67.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Cowboy. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Down low. To the inside. Here's G. Pass to Copeland. Here's Bottoms. Out to the right wing. Here's G. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And Copeland gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the left wing. Here's Sampson. Coming in on 12 points in his last outing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Bottoms. Pass to Cowboy. Wilson grabs the board. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Bottoms. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Copeland. Shoots from the baseline. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Wilson. Here's Cowboy. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. He squares up and sinks it. Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Copeland. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cowboy. Torres, hounded by Morant. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Morant.
Checking in for the away team. Number 0, Sammy Agua.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Sampson. Torres. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Copeland. Pass to G. To the wing on the left. Here's Cowboy. That three's off the mark. Going 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Sampson. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Here's Copeland. Pass to Bottoms. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cowboy. He got a piece of it. Here's Sampson. He's scoreless. Cowboy. No good. That would have tied it. Moran, pass to Bottoms.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Cowboy.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bottoms. Here's T. Here's Cowboy. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Copeland. Pass to G. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Smooth. Tipped. Moran into the lane. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Great open look there. 6 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Copeland. Here's Cowboy. No good with the triple.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wilson, no good. Going just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Copeland. Nails it from beyond the arc. Copeland gets it. Torres makes good on the setback jumper.
I love watching him carve his way inside.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And it's Cowboy in it to 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to the bodyguard. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. Got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. G passes to Moran. Here's Copeland. Right side Moran. From downtown. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Torres. And the 3 off target. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Outside Moran. Here's Cowboy. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the bodyguard. Gets the trifecta.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. Play off of him. He's automatic from that distance.
Here's Bottoms. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, dominant voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands, on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Here's Wilson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. To the wing, right side, the bodyguard. Counted from distance. The bodyguard's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
That's the Cowboy. Here's Copeland. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Torres. Shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 10. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The captain, pass to Bottoms. Here's G. That goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. Clock at 2. Here's the 3. Able to get that one.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Wilson passes to Cowboy. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws going his way. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Cowboy. 5 points in the game. Fades away. And that was good. Wilson.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Pierce. Here's Copeland. Here's Bottoms. Gets the 3 to fall. Bottoms has got 8 points.
Well, any coach loves points coming off assists.
4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Cowboy. Here's the bodyguard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Bottoms. Let's go to the 3. There's Cowboy missing.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
It's stolen. Here's Bottoms. Give him 8. There's a screen. This one for 3. Copeland can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Cowboy. And here they come. Here's G. And he jams it home with authority.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Here's Cowboy. He's got 5. Torres. And a foul on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Shooting at 30% here in the second. And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coming down the stretch. The teams on the bubble do not get a little answer.
Well, for me, B.A., this is where veteran leadership comes into play and is so critically important. They're the ones that can guide the ship and keep a team focused on what it needs to be focused on and striving to play its best basketball this time of year.
And play stop. So a whistle there. Looks like an illegal screen.
The league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call.
Here's Cowboy. Pass to Wilson. Here's Smooth. 5 on the clock. From deep. And the basket by Cowboy. Cowboys gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Here's Bottoms. Give him 8 points now. And that one drops.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Sampson. Morris. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 14 points for him.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Pass to Bottoms. Here's G. He's got 6. Oh! Blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. G passes to Pierce. Here's Copeland. Pass to Bottoms. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month.
These two teams have a great flow offensively over the last month. Always moving the ball and finding open teammates. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Sampson. Lets the 3 fly. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Inside. Here's G. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he makes both free throws. Going 7 for 11 in the second quarter. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. They set a pick. Smooth. Pass to Cowboy. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Bottoms has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Moran. Pass to Copeland. Here's Bottoms. Plenty of space. Locked in. Range his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
1 minute left in the second quarter. Here's Cowboy. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wilson. Sure, from 3-point range.
3 points.
Wilson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Bottoms. All sorts of time. 6 on the shot clock. G passes to Cowboy. Outside, off the mark.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Torres, hounded by Moran. Pass to Wilson. Down low. Here's Cowboy. Let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The ball stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to count.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. And it's G in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Cowboy. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. He'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That free throw no good. That one's no good. Here's Bottoms. Pass to G. Count it. G's got 10 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Sampson. It's a one-point game. Here's the bodyguard. Sinks it from distance. The bodyguard's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooting zone.
Copeland can't get it to go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Moran. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Bottoms passes to the captain. Off target from outside.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Pass to Wilson. G with a rebound. Got only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Fader on the way. Count it. Good. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Cowboy to pass to Wilson. Here's the bodyguard. There's the triple. And no good. Outside Moran. G passes to the captain. For the lead. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Cowboy. Torres, pounded by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Cowboy to pass to Sampson. Here's Wilson. With both hands.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Pass to the bodyguard. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5. And the basket by Cowboy. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The captain pass to G. And it's a foul. We'll head to the line for 2. All right, let's have a look at the league's most disruptive defenders at the small forward position. The guys with the most steals per game over the past month. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
This shot by the bodyguard, no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead will be if he was.
I like that. I mean, physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good from the line that time. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to G. Here's Bottoms. It's good. And he's good contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
He's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Buries it from 3. Sampson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Copeland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Torres. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. Need good looks.
Pass to Bottoms. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes a 3. The rebound by Cowboy.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
He just missed it. That one goes in. 16 points for G.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Sampson. 6 points for him. Here's Bottoms. Fires it. Here's Gene. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Now nasty jam.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam.
I don't blame him with the score this time. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that you may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
For the lead. And the basket by Cowboys. Cowboys got 4 points this quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
They send the pick to the inside. Here's Cowboy. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home.
Showing how easy he can get off the ground and bang it.
Boy, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw. Going 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Cowboy. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Cowboy. 12 points for him. Torres. It's rebounded by Pierce. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Bottoms. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Bottoms has got 18 points in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Torres. And the three-pointer goes. 19 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Cowboys. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Cowboys got 7 points here in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
To the paint. And the basket is good. Wilson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Bottoms. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. His 2nd miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. He's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Torres gets the 14-footer to fall.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Copeland. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
That's the Cowboy. Here's Bottoms. 18 points for him. Here's Cowboy. Here's Copeland. Off the mark there with a 3.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. Those kind of breakdowns.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Cowboy in at the 4. Pass to Wilson. Here's Sampson. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Durant. Knocked away. Here's the bodyguard.
And this half has been a total disaster from the line. They are shooting under 60%.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The captain pass to Moran. Here's G. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Wilson. To the left side wing. Here's Cowboy. Picnic. In transition. Here they come. The finish. The whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot that he'll shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Torres, counted by Moran. Torres, perfections, beautiful stroke. 23 points in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The captain, pass to G. Here's Cowboy. The three. It's Morant missing. Morant's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. The bodyguard, pass to Sampson. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Sampson's gone an efficient 3 for 5 from three-point range. Pass to Copeland. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Here's Sampson. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Torres. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's G. Wilson grabs the board. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Sampson. Fires the 3. No good. Here's G. Outside Moran. Over to the wing. Here's Copeland. Three-pointer, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Cowboy. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's G. Yep, that one goes. G's got 14 points here in the second half.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shots.
Inside, Torres. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he's got 28 now.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Cowboy to pass to the captain. They set the screen. There's the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Torres, pounded by Moran. Torres. They're on the clock. And he knocks it down. And he's now got the double-double.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
You know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And he gets it to go. 24 points for G.
No need to risk a shot from range. You can take it inside.
Down low. Here's Wilson. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Yes, indeed.
Well done. Pass to G. Wilson grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the bodyguard. Off target from three-point range. Only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the inside. It's a one-on-one situation. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Pass to G. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson got 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Sampson passes to Cowboy. Torres trails it from deep. Give him 31 now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Copeland.
I see him.
And nails the jumper. He's gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Cowboy. Touches it off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Sixth personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Myers.
And he drops it first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down this distance.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Shot's no good. He's on 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Copeland. So many great young players coming into this league, but it puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do, I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Cowboy. Stop right through.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bottom's no good. Here's Smooth. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hello and thanks for joining us at Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast. GA. This has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Torres in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Cowboy, defended by Anderson. Here's Cowboy. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Anderson. Here are the Wildcats.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Right side, Wilson. Here's Cowboy, defended by Anderson. Here's Cowboy. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Wildcats. Smith for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smith's got the game going here with the first basket for the Wildcats. Torres covered by Lee. Here's Cowboy. And the one-handed slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Anderson outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too. It will be a replay.
Now here's Wilson. He had 15 points last out. Sampson's shot is up. Anderson finds Smith, launches him, and he's good on that rebound. Smith's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The bodyguard passes to Torres. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cowboy. Shoots from 14. That misses off the back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back the lead. Anderson outside. And here is Lee. Here is McLaughlin. And his numbers are averaging about 6.5 points a game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Cowboy. Kicks it out to Wilson. Here's the bodyguard. From outside the arc. Yes, it's off the mark. He's overrun. Last game for the Wildcats, they pick up the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Got only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Sampson. Here's Torres over Smith. Misses the baby hook.
Not enough room to finish.